a dance typical of Makonde culture. The Sindimba is all about celebrating. Today, there's a special reason to celebrate. After years without a state, these people have taken their first steps to citizenship.
Hapa Kenya sikuja leo wala jana.
I didn't come here yesterday or the day before. I was born here. I have grown old here and my children have given birth to their children right here. So this registration has really made me happy after so much struggle.
Sasa mimi sasa naitwa Kinyanya hapa Kenya.
I was registered and I'm very happy because I've cried for too long in this country. This is my country. I've lived here for so many years. Can't you see my white hair? Yet I'm called an outcast.
The Makondes migrated to Kenya from their homeland in Mozambique. They came to Kenya during the colonial era to work in sisal plantations. After independence in 1963, many chose to remain in Kenya. But they never won citizenship, which meant they couldn't secure jobs or benefits such as access to school or healthcare. Many live in poverty.
Our community is poor and we depend on handouts from well-wishers. But when these donors bring us food, you're told you will not get it if you don't have an ID. You stand there and watch while your Kenyan counterparts get food.
Of particular concern for the Makondes has been harassment by security forces. Now I find that there's been increased insecurity in the Kenyan coast, and to counter that, security forces have been going out asking people to produce their identification cards as proof of citizenship. Now the Makondes often find themselves targets, many of them choosing to stay within this compound, afraid to venture out.
Local officials here, through the Kwale County Assembly, approached the president with a petition to have the over 3,000 Makondes registered. The president heeded their call and the registration process, the first step to gaining an identity card, kicked off.
The turnout was also very good, and then during the exercise they behaved very orderly, and the officers were able to capture the necessary data that we were looking for in the prescribed forms, and we have now finished the exercise. So we are now going to the next stage, which is the vetting of those registered. And after the vetting is successfully completed, then those who are successful will be registered as Kenyan citizens.
The process could take 6 months, but for many here, after so long, the struggle for status is almost over. And that's worth singing about. Mwongeli, CCTV.